Hi guys. Um, Today is the day before Thanksgiving. Um, now, I haven't celebrated Thanksgiving in quite a while, some years now, and um, it's for the obvious historical historical reasons that we know of that are so barbaric and horrible, things that were done, and then you get this big feast behind it. That were done to the indigenous and Native Americans of the Americans. But that's not really what I wanted to talk about. That's my own personal reasoning. You would have to go there, look up the history if you are interested, and find out, and then see within yourself if it's something that you still want to do and participate in. I have made the personal choice not to participate in that. So, but what I noticed. This is going to be a two-part video, by the way. What I noticed is that we as black people, and I'm saying black people again because for those who may not be familiar with me and what I talk about and so forth, I talk about black people, black culture, black relationships, black family, and anything that has to do with making us better people. So I notice we make a lot of excuses. We know something is bad, evil, and wrong to do or to participate in, but yet because the masses are doing it, we will find justifications, and we have justifications really for everything. Almost every, when you look into the background of almost every historical holiday that America celebrates, you're going to find death, murder, and some type of thievery, some type of rape, some type of blood, genocide, and whatever else. But yet, we continue to celebrate with them when we are a people who have been, in my opinion, and almost everybody's opinion who'll tell the truth, done the worst by most of those types of acts, but yet we continue to frolic and participate in their type of holidays without ever questioning, without really taking into account what we're doing. We kind of just do it, and we won't take any type of personal responsibility to do any kind of research, to even find out what's going on or what we need to do. And most importantly for me is to teach our next generation. I'm not so much interested in trying to tell grown people how they need to change their lives, because when you really get down to the bare bottom facts of it, grown people do what they want to do. For whatever reason they want to do it, they will find a reason to do what they want to do. And so this is why what I mostly say in most of my videos is that we need to start teaching the next generation, so that the next generation will know about Thanksgiving and Christopher Columbus and the whole story behind why we as black people really don't need to be celebrating that. We really were not even invited to the Thanksgiving dinners. We were out working or doing whatever it was they had us doing, and we were not invited to that stuff until times began to change and they began to see how profitable and how much money we were putting into the economy by buying all of these turkeys and things, and But anyway, it's just really a shame that we continue to do things without doing any independent research on it, and we will justify doing it. Uh, so many times we'll just say, oh, well, it's just a family gathering. Oh, it's just, we just want to, do something to, we're just doing it for the kids. We hear that a lot for Christmas. We're just doing it for the kids. It's just all fun and, But anyway, like I said, we can't hold, I can't hold a grown person responsible because, what I found mostly with grown-ups is that they do what they want to for the reasoning that, whatever reasoning they've given themselves. What I want to talk about, though, is, we have, you hear so many people talking about, I just made a video about the problem with Black America. What is the problem? Everyone seems to have a solution and a reasoning behind what the problem is with Black America. If you go back and look at that video, comment and like. But I said basically the bottom line to it is, so much of our division, not being able to come together. So, with that being said, I don't want to be one of those people who you keep hearing experts. I listen to a lot of Black psychologists, experts, historians, people with a lot of information on a lot of different subjects that talk about Black culture, family, and whatever. And some of them offer solutions. Some of them have reasonings behind this and reasonings behind that. But I am the kind of person, I've always been all my life, the kind of person who always needed answers. I need to have a bottom line solution. I can't just sit and continue to talk the problem, argue the problem, and let the problem linger without, I need to do something about it. And that's just me. People have called me argumentative because that's the way that I am. But it's not that I'm being argumentative, it's that I need a solution. I can't live a life where, like I said, it's just constant a problem, and nobody has an answer to it. I have to have an answer. So, with that being said, I was reasoning and meditating with myself and, the spirit guides this morning. And, solution to, we already know we have a lot of different issues in the Black community. However, I think, like I said, once again, us reconnecting with who we are, who we used to be, back when things used to be, when we used to be a lot more close-knit. Because it really seems like right now, here in this day and age, Black people we have lost connections with one another. So many of us, it seems, are much more embedded into other cultures than we are with one another. We will find outside of our culture things to identify with way more than we will inside of our culture. Therefore, it really seems as if the Black culture that used to be back in the day, and that wasn't bad. It wasn't a bad thing. It was good. Black people used to have fun, But it seems like it's gone now. You will hear people from other countries come over here, judge Black people, and say we have no culture. Black people don't have any culture. And in some ways, they are kind of correct because I think some of us have just completely given up our culture. I think a lot of us have been shamed and embarrassed into getting rid of our culture when that is what we were and who we were as people, and that's just the stuff that we did. But we allowed people to laugh at us and humiliate us until we just don't do it anymore. So we lost closeness, we lost bond, we lost togetherness, we lost sense of self. We lost a lot of things by walking away and going away from our culture and who we used to be as people. So